Hello, welcome to A Moment in Time with Taylor. We are back for 35 more minutes of content, or maybe 30 or so. I'm going to open another Who Garden. Hey, Francois. Belgian Wit Beer. Hey, 666, you were the first comments of the broadcast. Hey, Dan. And there even is Pizza Hearts. Yes. Oh, that's another thing I put in my ebook. We're going to keep adding to this ebook even in the next broadcast. Have scope ideas listed somewhere easy to access. So I actually use Todoist, that app that we talked about in the last broadcast, to track a moment Taylor made in time. Exactly. Jack on the laptop. I actually have a list in my... Dan, did I just see a message from you? Dan? Do not let me forget to get back to you on that. Show bare feet? Dylan, my feet are not bare. I can't show them to you because they're not bare. Smiling garden. So in Todoist, in my list, I actually have a project called Scope. So right there, and you can see 17 ideas. So those are 17 unique ideas I have for scope content, for scope topics, so that when I'm doing this, where I'm like, oh, I have only 30 minutes left to do, why are we using your laptop as a placemat? They should be bare. Dylan, this is your only warning. You will get blocked if you keep trolling my feet. Thanks for all the super hearts, Dan. So when I have just this little amount of time, I can just scroll through the ideas of for scopes, and I can say, okay, well, that's a good name. That's a title I came up with who knows how many weeks or days ago, and now I'm actually using it. So the reason your laptop is an expensive placemat is because you put your beer on it, and then you knock your beer onto it. The beer ruins the laptop. Not that I've ever done that. Ever. The nicest roll smackdown ever. But yes, I may or may not have spilled some stuff on my laptop in the past. Not recently. I just randomly thought of it the other day. Because I eat, oh, that's the thing. My laptop downstairs, like I have it closed, and I just eat on it. Like I put my bowl of spaghetti right on there, and I'm just eating it. So like Parmesan cheese on it and stuff. And I'm like, why do I use my laptop as a placemat? I cannot be the only person in the world who uses their laptop as a placemat. So I figured if I do a scope about it, I will find all the other people that also use their laptops as placemats. Dan says he's cleaned 2 spills tonight. Of your own? The closest I've gotten in is a college roommate puking on a laptop. That's horrible and disgusting. Does your laptop have that handy pop-out cup holder? No, no cup holder on my laptop. But when I upgrade to my gaming style laptop so that I have the better video card so I can do better green screen. Oh, I didn't show you guys how to do green screen on the last broadcast. Let me show you. Where's Flash? Is he live? I really don't think I can convince him to come on right now. What about Sock Cop? All right, let's see. Is Flash live? I don't think so. Flash, you in the lobby? Come. Call me on Google Hangouts. I need to demonstrate with your green screen. Because I can't really demonstrate with the white that I'm wearing and the background behind me. Pop-out cup holder equals CD tray. Oh, is that what he's talking about? Do I play video games? Sometimes. Not for a while, since I started my business really, really hardcore. The last video game I played was GTA 5. Some people thought the CD drive was a couple. That's awesome. That's excellent. I haven't heard that one before, actually. So the green screen, let me just, I'm pretty sure he's not going to come in here, but we're just going to try. So we're going to message Flash, we're going to message Sock Cop, and see if either of them can come on. Do I ever stress out? Yeah, sometimes. All right, let me copy this message. All right, send it to Flash. Send it to Sock Cop. Those are the only 2 that I know off the top of my head that have green screens. Oh, what about Jason Stolkin? He has one. Jason Stolkin's probably asleep, considering that he has children and it's 4:30 in the morning, so I'm not going to ask him. But I am going to ask Sock Cop. Put a picture on green screen is easier, no? I don't have a green screen right now. That's the thing that we're missing. I personally like Chris's new Super Hearts. Good. What state am I from? New York. How about you, Alexandria? Google him. Google who? Boom! Look at all these zeros. We're going to get you guys to heroes, or other heroes are going to come in. So if you're sending hearts and you don't see yourself on this list, make sure that you comment. And thanks to the Super Hearts, Dirk Diggler. Great name, great name. Like it, I like it, I like it. Oh, that's the empty bottle. That's not going to feed me beer. You're from Guam? Oh, my friend was born in Guam, actually. So are you an American? Or is everyone born in Guam American? Or is it just if you're born on the naval base or the military base? Google Valiant Thor. You can see the Thor hammers popping up here. Tapping pizzas and... What is that other thing, David? Hey, Sunkissed, welcome back. So did anyone admit to using their laptop as a placemat? Eating on your laptop or putting your drink on your laptop or putting your drink near your laptop? I'm an American. Yes, we're all American here. Okay. I actually didn't know that, so thank you. What are we talking about? So we're talking about, do you use your laptop as a placemat? We're talking about the ebook that I'm putting out on how to make money on Periscope. The Valiant Thor thing is actually pretty scary. What is it? Got my morning tea. You're drinking your morning tea and I'm drinking another beer. For me, it's my iPad I use as a placemat. Yes, Alexandria, I like your style. I use my laptop to surf. You stand on it? Mjolnir. Someone said the name of his hammer was something different. I do my current laptop, but it barely functions as a laptop at this time. It's mainly a placemat, right? Mjolnir's. Oh, that's Thor's hammer, but Valiant Thor is different. Look it up someday. Meh. Fine. I'll look it up right now, and I'll show it to you guys. I don't know if I'm going to regret this or not. Okay. Living on the wild side with your placemat. Exactly. Valiant Thor. How do you make money on here? Lots of creepers asking to open. There's actually not that many creepers asking to open, Dirk. Have you seen any in this broadcast? We've had conspiracies. We've had 440 people in here, and I don't think we've blocked a single person for asking to open. Well, I mean, do you actually make money from Scope or you get advertised? No, I make money. What do you mean from Scope? Like, I make money off of Super Hearts. I'm a super broadcaster. I have the second highest Super Hearts in the world, as far as I know. I've checked everywhere, high and low. Periscope hasn't come out with a list for us, so I don't really know 100% certain because I don't speak Russian or Spanish or Turkish or Arabic or all these other languages that broadcasters might have more Super Hearts in. But as far as I know, I have the top second Super Hearts in the world. Open pizza oven. Oh my God, Sunkiss, we talked about this. Stop talking about food. Open, please, private. Yes. And that's Sonam, my best friend on Periscope. And she is trolling me, but it's just a joke. Everyone that just said open books, open mind, open heart, open Sonam, these are all my friends and they're just joking now. These are not actual trolls. Don't tempt me, and Dan is now. Open laptop would be a good one for today. Open laptop. Who is first? The Flash. And then the other way that I make money is at my website, femyoga.com. I sell yoga sessions. I sell consulting and coaching calls. I sell Periscore analysis for Periscope broadcasters. And then I sell sponsorships to the channel that have different rewards. Like everyone who sponsors $20 or above is in a private Twitter message group. And in that message group, I tell them when I'm going live, what I'm going live with. They get the first kind of inside scoop and everything going on behind the scenes at Fem Yoga. And then they also get to connect with each other. So all these people, they can also make friendships and connections with each other in that group message on Twitter. Open Bob's and Regine, pretty much. If you open laptop, the crumbs get in the keys. Exactly. And then you have to use those blaster things. No, it sounds more like... The message group is life-changing. Ask Dan. He knows. He just said it. You heard it here first. And yeah, those blaster things, don't blast it on your hand. It will burn the crap out of you. I got some of the liquid. It was like leaky one. I don't think I was holding it at the right angle. And it leaked onto my hand, and my hand burned. It burned. What a crummy situation. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, and for all the people who think that my fan is really loud and it needs to be cleaned, I asked my husband to help me figure out how to do that the other day, and he cleaned it, but there wasn't really anything that needed to be cleaned. See? Compressed air. Yes. Safety warning. I know. I know. It's a good burn. It's actually, it's like a dry ice burn. That's kind of what it is. It's like so cold that it burns you. Thanks for the hearts. Fan Yoga Taylor. I think it's pretty good too. You're watching Donnie Darko? That's a good one. Do you want me to sing Gary Jules for you? All around me are familiar faces. I don't know the words, going nowhere. You're married? That's it. I'm unsubscribing. Good. If you care that I'm married and you're going to unsubscribe, gee the freak out. I don't know. I was going to say GTFO, but it came out gee, so then I just pretended like I meant to say that. Broadcasting rule, or tip, number 4,000,007. Just pretend like you meant to say that. How much do I make for Super Hearts? It varies every month. It started June 21st. Thanks, Sunkist. They launched Super Hearts June 21st. So the first payout was like June 21st through July 20th. And then the next payout was July 21st through August 31st. And then the next payout was September 1st through September 30th. So they've all been, actually I think month 1 and month 3 were 30-day increments, and then the middle one was like 40 days, so it's a little confusing how it worked out. But I make about $2,000 a month off Super Hearts. I really want to learn how to calculate it. I never know. Well, since you've never cashed out, yours is just your total. So yours, whatever your total is divided by however many months it's been going, is how much you make per month. And then 1,000 Super Hearts is about $1 that was spent. Now, I don't know about Great British pounds. I would just use the American dollar conversion and then take your total. So like, all right, let's just do Sonams right now. Cannot compute. Now this is all rough estimates. I don't work for Periscope. I can't guarantee that any of this is going to mean anything, but my guess, this is all totally a guess, is Sonam is at 6.6 million Super Hearts. So that's roughly $6,600 that's been spent on her channel. Again, roughly. Now, it depends on what Super Hearts you send. It depends on what pack. Mainly it depends on the pack of Super Hearts that you buy. Because if you get the $100 Super Heart pack, you get a lot more hearts for each dollar that you spend, if you get what I mean. Hey, Nick. Good morning. I need to get on this, but I'm boring. Well, Dirk Diggler, you have a hilarious name, so you probably have comedy going for you. Let's see. You have 6. Bam Margera, Tony Hawk. Dirk Diggler was live. You definitely want to make sure you have titles. Jeep Talk, Wife Doing Furniture. Dirk Diggler was live. Perfectly Imperfect. I mean, it seems like you have a lot of potential, Dirk, for sure. I will be very honest with you. When I normally grab random people for my broadcasts and scroll through their things for the Super Hearts Asif, when I scroll through their broadcasts and like their stuff, I usually just think, that's going to be a lot of learning to go. But you actually look like you just make sure you have titles. Use hashtags. Here's a tip. I'm going to put this on my ebook, actually. And then we'll look at this Valiant Thor thing. Check what is trending on Twitter. Thank you for the Super Hearts, Dan. So I go onto Twitter, and then I just hit my little, just make sure my messages aren't open here. Wow, my hair. And then I just hit the little search button, the little magnifying glass there. Figure out what's trending. Roast Trump in 4 words. And then, down here, you can hit view more. Ruin a musical in 1 letter. Nazis are just like you and me. Add nipples to anything. Add nipples to anything. I feel like that should be one of my hashtags. Oh, God. All right. I'm just saying. My nipples get lots of comments. Actually, sleeping feels pretty good. Nick, I slept for 11 hours. So, yes, it does feel pretty good. And then I woke up after sleeping for 11 hours and my neck hurt. It was just stiff. It was like, what just happened? I haven't slept like that in so long. Yeah, so figure out what's trending on Twitter. Use those hashtags in your titles. And then, you know what's another trick? I'm going to put this in the ebook too. view other broadcasts, learn from them, both what to do and what not to do. I feel stupid talk to my phone and hate my nasally voice. Just work on deepening your voice. So my normal voice is probably like more like before I really started scoping, my voice is probably a little bit more in this range, a little bit more nasally, a little bit less pleasing to hear. I would listen to myself and realize a deeper voice for women is much more appealing to the ears. And also with women, we tend to want to slow our talking down a little, where men want to speed their talking up a bit, typically. When you work nights and pass out when you get home, always learn, even when tired. Don't you feel bad when you wake up and it's dark again or getting dark? No, not in the winter. Fall asleep in awkward positions when you're really tired. Yeah, then you wake up, you're like, ow. How do you display the top heart people? Oh, David, I use egg drop. Let me show you. Let me show you. It's me, Mario. It looks, oh, get out of here, you. All right, it looks like this. So see the hearts over there on the side? So what I'm using is a window capture, and then I've just, oh, you know what? There's the perfect way for me to show you how to do green screen. So egg drop, yep, eggdrop.com. I put that right here, eggdrop.com. If you want to take a screenshot of this, this is all the resources I talked about in my last broadcast. I fell asleep on the couch the other day sitting up. The dog finished my sandwich for me. That's really sweet of your dog, Davis. Really sweet. Francois, it definitely sucks driving to work in the dark and then driving home in the dark. Yeah. See, I'm like, I work from home and I have lots of windows in my house. And if I want to just walk outside at any time, I can. But even in the, like, it doesn't really get very sunny in the days here. So it was pretty sunny yesterday though. Thank you, Alex. All right. So yeah, egg drop is how I do the hearts. Now let me show you guys how to do chroma key. This is exactly how you do green screen. Is Sonam here? Sonam, can you just say something so I know you're paying attention, because I'm about to show you how to do green screen. Sonam just ordered a green screen with studio lighting. Her green screen's gonna be more legit than mine, but it's fine. It's fine. We all grow and learn together. And when I see hers, it's gonna promote me to really, really make sure I get my laptop up. How many followers do I have on Twitter? Like 850 or something? 835? Hey Garcia, how's it going? You feel bad when the short daylight is gone. Yeah, it's pretty short. Well, and that's the other thing, Francois, is I'm usually up when the sun rises. So I'm still awake. Like, it's light when I go to sleep, so I don't really feel so bad if it's dark when I wake up. But it's usually not dark when I wake up. It's usually still light. Sonam is asleep, she's always sleeping. Yeah, that's so not true. If you know any Periscope broadcasters, you probably know they don't really sleep a whole lot. What laptop do you have? This is a Sony Vaio i7 core processor. It's good, literally just got home from work. Where in the world are you, Garcia? You need to sleep, David. Well, good night. I hope that you enjoy using egg drop. Here, I'll show you how to do the heart race if you care. So, on the hearts. Oops. Let me share my display with you. Don't freak out. This is just to show you. I think what I have to do is take my display capture and shrink it a bit. I'm going to shrink it a bit. Okay, just so you can actually see the hearts on the side there, okay? The winter sun is a tease. It looks so bright out, but it's cold. All right, so on my hearts here, down here, I'm going to right click. That person wants the same placemat. Oh my God, Sunkiss. That was awesome. That was an awesome comment. That might be actually the comment to the broadcast, because it's going to be a pretty short broadcast. United Queendom. Oh my God, I love you, but why don't you have any broadcasts, Sunkissed? I was going to follow you, but you don't broadcast, so I'm trying to keep my followers down. All right. Click filters. Actually, let me go back. So in order to make it just so you see the side of it, you're going to right click it. Just from a friend's. We were hanging out. I'm in Wyoming. It's almost 3 a.m. Nice. Well, welcome home. Good job getting home safe on a Saturday night. You're going to hover over transform, and you're going to click edit transform. And then you just crop off however many pixels it takes to get that cropped off. So it's 1845. So if it was just 500, you would still see, you can see like all that other stuff on the side. Oops, I probably shouldn't have moved it so much. So I'm going to go back to 1845. I'm going to move that back where it belongs. Shout out to Francois for sending the most hearts. Thank you so much. So you just crop by pick, and you can go up. You can just like press the up or down arrow keys to modify that. Now, to make the background transparent, you're going to right click on hearts. You're going to click filters. Now, if I did not have this filter on, you would see this solid gray background just like it looks like on the window. Now, when I use this filter, so I'm going to hit plus, color key. Chroma key works as well. I don't know. For this one, I had to use color key. For my green screen, I used chroma key. Yeah, I'm giving away all the secrets. Exactly. That's what I like to do, is tell you guys this stuff for free. And then to select your color, you're going to, normally it'll just say green, and that's like for the green screen. But on this one, I want to use custom color. And then when you click select color, you can actually use pick screen color, and you can go and click that gray color. Now mine's already gone, but because I already have it in there, but yeah. So you just click it. Yeah, free grits. Exactly. That's why I do my content. I like to do my content for free, and everything as far as money is voluntary. But anyway, yeah, that's how you do it. Oh God, did I just, no, I didn't change it. Okay, close and hide that. Cool. And I can now delete that source. Cool. So it's all voluntary. No one was forced to send any of this money to the channel. This is to keep the channel going because they like it and they like to get everything for free. Free Yoga Taylor. Exactly. Exactly. I give away how I make money. Oh wait, no, I don't. Disregard that comment. But I do. So even though Sean doesn't, I do. And I just spent a whole 2.5 hours on my last broadcast talking about how exactly I make money on here. So good night, David. Thanks for asking. Forced Yoga Taylor. No, not force. There's no force happening here. I love it. I love this community. I love my peeps. Chris make me laugh. Make me laugh. And I met Chris when I went to LA. Let's see. Let's see. Sunkissed. Ooh, congratulations. You're now the most hearts. Where are you in the world, Sunkissed? I know where Francois is. I don't know if he wants me to say. Who's this? David just went to sleep. Chris is out in LA. Well, actually, he's somewhere else. I'm not going to tell where you guys are from. You tell me if you want to. Pick beer bottle color as chroma key and make it see-through. Yes, Francois, I love that idea. Although it'll only be some of it because it's different colors. Everyone enjoy your Sunday or whatever day it is. Peace out. Bye, Nick. It is Sunday. Wait, why are you leaving? You don't have to be to work for, what, are you going to take a shower? How I make money, it's quite complicated and involved, Taylor. All right, Sean, cool. San Francisco. Yes, he's in San Francisco. Do the good scope peeps use laptops? Who are the good scope peeps? List them and I'll tell you if they use a laptop or not. Flash does, and he's number 1. I do, and I'm number 2. So that about answers it, but all right, so if I go to my video capture device and I use a filter and I add in a chroma key, I'm going to call it beer. And then I'm going to grab a custom color. I'm going to select a color. Periscope producer, yeah. So they do. Not all of them, though. I got kicked out of heaven, went to hell, got kicked out of hell, ended up in Australia. Score. Select color. Pick screen color. Boom. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, God. Well, apparently that color's in a lot of stuff. You can kind of see that it's trying to get it. Let me try a different color. Let's try the darker color down here. No, try this. I don't know. It doesn't really want to use that color. I think that color is just not a good color for it. Look how gray I am. This is so creepy. It like took all the brown out of me and then just the beer in my shirt. It's very interesting to me. This is cool. I kind of like this color better. It's very flattering. It's fine. It's fine. All right, well, we tried. Pick door or yoga blocks. Definitely not the door. The white will just take everything out. So vintage, right? Maybe my shirt. Let's try the red. Let's see if I just click. Oh yeah, no, it's got to be custom. Select color. Pick screen color. Let's try that. Oh god. Now they're black. But now I'm also black. All the red in my face is like all weird looking now. Was I in IT? No, this is just from trial and error. It's very easy to learn how to do this stuff. Alright, so it took all the pink out of my lips. So this is me normal. Some pink. It's not much pink really. And then this is when I try to filter out this color here a bit. This is fun. Is that my favorite beer? No, probably not. I don't really have a favorite beer though. Cyborg Yoga Taylor. Femme Yoga Grailer. Oh my god, I freaking love you guys. This is so fun. Let's do the yoga mat, Francois. Let's do the yoga mat. Wait, we gotta take this filter off now. Can I create a box instead of color? A box? What do you mean a box? Creative? I can put like this box of color here. Loves ya. Hello, Dark Topher, my bestie. Just kidding. Alright. Plus. What if I try color key? Let me just see what color key does. Let's see what's different about that red. I feel like that was a little bit easier. I didn't really have to do anything. But again, it's not really finding all the red very... Like, look at this down here. It's barely seeing that. It's seeing my arm before it sees that. Weird. Let's try custom color with this. I'm in New York. Oh, there we go. That's actually better, I think. So that's got it. Pretty good. It's just that specific color of red that it's taking out. So now those things are considered transparent. So I could put like something there, like some type of image. You guys are funny. Oh my god. Blacktop. Exactly. No accent. Where are you from? I just said I'm from upstate New York. Well, that was fun. Thanks for playing with me. So, yeah. So actually color key seemed to work better in that case. I used chroma key for my green screen, but I didn't try color key, and I wonder if it would be better. Am I a fembot? Hey, Alex. I'm not a fembot. I am a bot, but not a fembot. I could add a Jack in the Box set here. Let's see about the yoga mat. You can see all these holes in it from my cat scratching it up. You're packing today for your trip? Wait, what's it? New York accent? What? I don't really have an accent, I don't think, but my girl Taylor from the UK last night on my scope, we did the accent challenge, and she said that I have a very New York accent. Oh, okay. So, wow, look at me. Oh, look at my teeth. Oh, God. It's so weird. I don't like it. This is me trying to make my mat transparent. But apparently there's a lot of blue in me as well, including my teeth. Oh, we're having way too much fun. Femme yoga chimney sweep. I'm not gonna give away my location, Topher, but I went to college for a short period of time and realized that it was dumb to go to college for business administration, and I stopped after one semester. I have melanin. I do have melanin, except right here. Look, ready? This is something I don't think I've ever showed really on scope. You see that? If I turn that off. See that white spot right there? Maybe this is better with that on. You can kind of see it. That white spot. I have no melanin there, or no pigment. It's just like super white. Albino. My little albino patch. Everyone has an accent except in Hollywood? I don't think so. I think I sound the same as people in Hollywood. Not to mention most people in Hollywood are probably from other places. I used chroma key in the early 90s to replace desktop backgrounds so I could watch TV while using PC. Everyone has, okay. I have melanin. Wait. Dang, you beat me. I spent 3 months, then I stopped going. What? The anti-freckle. Exactly! Exactly. She has no accent at all. Thank you, Topher. But that's only to Americans. Because British people definitely think I have an accent. Hello, football. So what were some of the words we talked about last night? Ladybug. They call them ladybirds. Premiere. They say premiere. Premiere. What else? For cigarettes, they say fags. What else? I do have an American accent. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see all the animations. You can see them. You can't see them? What animations? You're an atheist, right? I'm an agnostic. I reject all organized religions, though. Although I have this weird, like, love for Hinduism, even though I don't really believe that what the Hindu religion teaches is true. Like, I don't really think there's, like, gods in the sky. Like, I don't think Ganesh is, like, some elephant-headed guy in the sky that's, like, helping me take care of my obstacles. You know what I mean? But I like how they have, like, it's almost like Catholicism with saints. It's like they have, like, a leader, someone in charge of each category in life. And I just love Hindu temples. They're gorgeous. The closets they have with all their little figurines, so pretty, so cute, so like ornate and intricate, their religion, that I love Hinduism. But I love Hinduism like you love like art. You know what I mean? Like a museum or something, like not like I believe that in their religion, so to say. And that's why we're best friends. Thanks, Sonam. Oh, yeah, Hindu temples are nice. If you've never been to a Hindu temple, I definitely recommend going to one. They're very, at least the one that I went to, they're very kind, they're very open, they didn't care. It was like me and my other friend, we didn't know what we were doing. We were like walking around, we are like, okay, we think we're supposed to be quiet, we don't really know. We like watched other people. It was a special event, and they were all going around and they were all bowing to the different little like statues of the different gods and goddesses. And they were going around, they would bow, and they'd leave little offerings and stuff. And we didn't know what we were doing. We were trying so hard not to laugh because you know when you're not supposed to make any sounds and all you want to do is giggle, like girls at a sleepover, and you're like, I don't know. They were fine. They didn't care. And they fed us too. Like this lady was like, okay, these white girls, I don't mean to be racist, but she was just like, these girls have no idea what's happening here. I'm gonna feed them. It was like, what did she feed us? It was like some kind of seasoned chickpeas. It was like chana something. Oh, so good. It like just, oh my God. The food is so good. And they were so nice, and they didn't care that we were like, what's going on here? Like, I don't know what to do. You know, they were really sweet, and it was beautiful. It was so, you think it looks beautiful outside? Wait till you go inside. Hey, Snorley. How's it going? Dal. Was it dal? It wasn't chana masala, although I love chana masala. I actually make chana masala, Sonam. Are you proud of me? Everyone sings chana masala. It wasn't chana masala. It wasn't like a, no, it wasn't bread. It was like, I'm actually like wondering if I'm remembering it wrong. Maybe it wasn't even chickpeas. No, I think it was. I think it was like salted chickpeas, like roasted maybe? Maybe? I have to ask my friend. What's dal? Maybe it was dal. Killing me with kindness. Can you add advertising vids like commercials with that software? Could be a good idea to make money. Yes, I can. So if you go to femyoga.com, I have a $1,000 business package, and I actually will do 4 separate broadcasts throughout the month where I just promote that business product or service. Spam and toast. It was not spam and toast. That would be Hawaii. I didn't even have spam when I was in Hawaii. I ordered a Spam Musubi, but then I never ate it. Whoops. Sorry, James. I should go to college and become a psychiatrist. I don't want to prescribe medication to people, so no thank you. I enjoy making money, but I don't want to make money doing something that I don't agree with. Like, I would never want to make money selling Pepsi. No offense, maybe I shouldn't say the brand name. I don't want to get attacked. I just mean because soda is not healthy in general. I wouldn't want to sell soda for a living, even if I could make millions of dollars a year. Bad inhale? How's that beer? It's good. How's your beer? Do you have one? Happy Sunday to you too. Thanks, Kyle. Happy Sunday to you too. I'm losing my voice a bit. This is a Belgian wit beer. It's called Hoegaarden. You see me doing this thing? This is my thing. It's like my security blanket. I hold my own chest. What kind of drink is that? I'm addicted to soda. You might be addicted to caffeine or sugar or both. You probably are addicted to both. Caffeine, I would say actually coffee is better for you than soda when it comes to caffeine. And then as far as the sugar goes, here's the thing. Before you try to eliminate soda from your diet, add in something more. Add in water. And if you don't like water, add in something that you do like the taste of that's better for you than soda. You know what I mean? It's baby steps. We talked about this in the last broadcast. It's incremental progress that we make to get success. I'm from upstate New York. Is the beer big or you're small? The beer is a normal size and I'm small. The beer is 11.2 fluid ounces. It's actually small. 12 ounces is normal, right? It says 11.2 ounces. And I'm really small too. I'm just curious how this compares to my head. Alright, so here's my chin. Wait, my pimple's on that side. Let's go this way. It's taller than me. Like that. Too much? Okay. Yes, I'm a Miss Universe contestant. Yes. With this pimple, and this small eye, and this hair, and this wet seal shirt that probably costs about $5 to $10. I got ripped off point five. I am ripped. So ripped. How tall am I? Guess. What does my husband do? Guess. This is fun. Everything everyone asks me, I just like guess. I like guessing games. My husband actually has a Periscope channel. You can follow him and find out what he does. The pimple is cute. Thank you. I'm shorter than 5'5". I'm shorter than 5'2". There are a lot of unsolved mysteries. That pretty much narrows it down. I am not legally a little person or a dwarf. He's an IT guy? Kind of. He's kind of like an everything guy. You seem like you're about 4'11". I'm taller than 4'11". I think 4'11" would make me legally a dwarf. I'm 5'1". Yes. Oh wait. 3 whiz wise? Is that what it's supposed to say? Or E-whiz wise? What is that supposed to say? My hubby is a serial killer. Correct. Pimples' lives matter. No, pimples' lives do not matter. That is the one life that does not matter. Pimples. We don't need them. We could live without them. Thanks to the super hearts, Endel. Can I guess how old you are? 23? Wow, you really are small. Yes, I am quite small. I haven't weighed myself in a while. I don't know how much I weigh. Oh, thanks for sharing this on Twitter, Chris. Do I watch Game of Thrones? No. Nah, 25? Okay. Bust that thing. I can't. It's like, it doesn't have a white head. It's not ready. It's not ready. I grew a new one, though. I think it's over here. Yep, right there. Can't really see it, but there's a little one there. Me and Ed are twins. Actually, Ed grew one right here, and then I got one today, and I forgot to tell him that I have his twin pimple. Your wife is 5'100". I think you mean 5'1". So we're twins. 35 people in here know your age. My age? I didn't say my age, did I? Okay, no Game of Thrones. I can't. Okay, you don't have to. Hello, Pickles. Yo, Pickles, we're talking about our pimples. Yo, pimples. Yo, pimples. Yo, pimples. Okay, too much. Definitely too much. Usually I ask, I say too much, but Sometimes you just know. Sometimes you're just like, that's too much. Am I 27? Am I? Am I though? 5 foot and 100 pounds. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm a little smaller than her. But, well, yeah, I'm definitely smaller than her. All the regulars. All the regulars know how old I am? Yes. Well, Topher's pretty close. Yo, Pimples? I don't mean to. Do not call her that. Pickles, if anyone calls you Pimples, you just block them. Or you can just block me, because I feel like it's all my fault. It just seemed like the right thing, because we were talking about pimples, and I see pickles, and I'm like, oh, pickles and pimples. I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said it. Oh, great. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. I know, we used to be best friends, now we're worst enemies. I know. I haven't gotten any new costumes, though. I think since I saw you, this is like really one of the only things that I've gotten. Yeah, because I think I had the cape and the mask when I saw you, but I don't think I had this. I bought this for Flash's last scope that he came on. Not the turkey, but the one before that when he came on as Satan. And I was like pretending to be a fairy. Okay. This. All right, OBS. Here, I'll show you. Have you ever used OBS, Pickles? My thoughts on Trump. I don't have thoughts on Trump, really. I'm not a big fan of his, but I would rather have him be president than Hillary Clinton. I'll put it that way. You got a bunch of little heads on your screen. I do. Ever gotten drunk live on Periscope? I do not encourage any dangerous behavior on this channel at all whatsoever. That would be a violation of the terms and conditions. No, I need to learn. Please teach me. Yes. I actually went over it a lot in my last broadcast, or actually, I did it a lot in my last broadcast and this one. But I'll give you a quick rundown. First, okay, bye. First, and Big Joe loves Trump. Although I think Big Joe might be a troll, I'm not sure. Excuse me. Apparently, I'm also burping now. It's a new thing. Oh god. Okay, the politics, I was just answering a question. Gonna try not to make this scope trigger anyone, okay? I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said my true on. I should have. I don't know. Okay. To use Periscope Producer, you have to download this software, which is called OBS. Here, I'll make a new. So here, actually, let me show this to Pickles first before I change it. I'm gonna write over the top of this, but this is from my last broadcast. If you want to grab a screenshot. Periscope has terms and conditions, yes, and you agreed to honor them when you signed up for your account. So most of this, Pickles, you already know. This is like, try not to block it while you screenshot it. So hard to point. This is an app to download your broadcast on Android. Egg Drop is what I use for the heart race. So you're going to need Egg Drop if you want to have this on your screen. Hopefully the screenshot didn't have my hand blocking anything. That's my to-do list app. Restream is what you can use to broadcast to YouTube and Periscope at the same time. Oh, Topher. Topher is always trolling me. All right. HighFidelity.com is the virtual reality. Yeah, anyone could take a screenshot. Is the virtual reality thing I'm thinking about starting to use soon. And then this was for creating a website, which I think you probably already have, but just in case, I got my domain from GoDaddy. I recommend using SiteGround for hosting, although right now I'm using GoDaddy until February. And then WordPress for editing. What's Egg Drop? Egg Drop is, I'll show you. It's this. Let me hide that. So it's eggdrop.com. You make an account. It's completely free, and you get the heart race. You get the access to all these comments. Now, if you want to have moderators, it's like up to $10 a month at most, and that's if you want other people to be able to block and unblock and kick on your behalf in your broadcasts, which you'll probably see here and there on my broadcasts. I have like 70 moderators or something. So if you want to be one of my moderators, you can either sponsor the channel at femyoga.com, or you can become one of my super fans, which is one of my top 10 most watched viewers. So if you watch my scopes more than the 10th person that watches them the most, then you'll get moderation privileges. Just remind me when you hit superfan, just let me know that you hit it in case I miss it. But another thing that Eggbot is good for is he greets all my superfans when they come in the room. So I usually notice, but just in case, let me know. Or take a screenshot and send it to me. How much again? At most, it's $10 a month. Only, I think it's like 70. And yeah, I have a lot of moderators. I've had a lot of super fans in my day. So, hey, Chris. So that's what I have for the heart race. Now, backing up. The software that I use to make this possible is OBS, and it's totally free. The only thing is you have to have enough space on your laptop to download it, and then you're good. You can do it on Mac, you can do it on PC. Chris knows all about this, but he's acting like he's pondering it. And it's called OBS. So here I'm going to start writing over these words now. OBS. There it is. OBS. So that's step 1. Get OBS. You have OBS. Perfect. All right, here, let's put numbers on them. 1, OBS. 2, match producer settings. Okay. Oh, wait. I test it thrice a week. So I tried it, but I sucked at sizing it. Sizing it? What do you mean sizing it? Check. Check. Okay, so she matched producer settings. I'm wondering what you mean by sizing, though. 3, add sources. Oh, here, I should put like add and edit sources. So I think this is probably the part you're talking about. Add and edit sources, and then I guess I would just say like go live. That's roughly, you can always get better and do cool new things, but that's like just to go live from OBS, that's all you really need. But number 3 can be more complicated than you might think. OBS via Periscope.tv, OBS via Android, OBS via iOS. Take care. I can't look at you anymore after you said you like Trump over Hillary. Unforgivable. Topher, I don't care. You've been blocked on my channel like 5 times from 5 different accounts. Like, peace out, man. I don't care if you stay or go. You've never sponsored the channel, and you've never contributed anything positive to the conversation, so I can't really see why I should be sad that you're leaving. Now, she said that she's already done this and this. If you have questions, let me know, but I'm going to jump right to add and edit sources, and I'm going to show you Pickles. You still here? Okay, she's still here. I'm going to show you my display. Boom. Boom. Okay, don't freak out. Now, here's the display capture. It won't look like this on your screen. This is mainly just because I have it on top of everything so that you guys can actually see it. So here are all my sources. So I click add, and then whatever kind of source that I want. Now, I'll show you I only use like maybe 4 of these, okay? I use window capture more than anything, probably. Window capture allows you to grab other windows, like your browser, like YouTube, or I'm sorry, Eggdrop, or YouTube, or really anything, a calculator, you know, whatever you want to do. LOL, yo, Pickles, I got cucumbers. Okay, what are we doing? I'm pretty sure if they did the research, they'd understand why you chose Trump over her. Well, thank you. So, window capture, video capture device is a webcam. Text is exactly what it sounds like. It's putting words on the screen. I don't use this. Media source I only use for my intro and outro videos, and that's very recent. I never really used that before, so that's not really necessary. Image slideshow I never use. Image I use only for my watermark. I'll show you this stuff in a second. Game capture I don't use. Display capture I'm using right now to show you my screen. Really, really simple. Color source is, I use that. That's just a block of color on the screen. And then I don't use audio input or output. So that's how you add sources. You remove them by clicking the minus, and then you hide them or show them by clicking the eyeball. So if I click the eyeball on display capture, it's going to hide that source. Hey! So when it's hidden, it's not on the screen, but it still exists, so you can easily unhide it. So if you edited it and made it look like a certain way, you don't have to keep removing it and adding it back and then editing it again. You can just hide it with the eyeball and then add it back. That was something that I didn't know for like months with Periscope, or actually no, maybe like a month. It took me like a month to figure that out. And then I figured it out and I was like, ah, so awesome. Now, back to the display capture. So what I have going on here, let's just skip green screen pick for now. We're not going to worry about green screen. This is, the size wouldn't work on my Periscope, so I gave up. What do you mean the size? The size of what? Are you seeing everything on your screen that I'm doing here? Because I'm literally like, it's all the way to the edge. It's just, here's something you can do. You can right click your source, and then over transform, click fit to screen. That might help because that automatically makes it fit to the screen. Or you can also always like take it front by the corner and kind of move it like that and make it the size that you want. Oops, I thought I was, oh God, what did I just make smaller? Oh, that's not what I meant. I thought I was shrinking down the display. All right, we're good. You see all of it. Maybe, how long has it been? Maybe it's been, because I think I remember, now I don't know. I could be full of crap right now. But hey, Fit Girl, might need to pay you to walk me through on a Skype call. Honestly, Pickles, I think that we could figure it out so fast that it wouldn't even require that. Don't tell anyone I said that because I charge most people for things, but okay. So, um, when I first started, I felt like there was like I had to make it a little bit smaller than the square to fit it in. Is that what you were having, where it was like cutting things off on the edge? Or was it like too small? Because I don't think I've ever really had mine be too small, but I have mine be, I remember that I used to have to like shrink it down a little bit to make it fit, but now I don't have to do that ever. So I don't know if something changed or if I was just slow in the head back in the day. But maybe it was like an OBS old version. So if you update and then try it, maybe you'll be good and you won't even need me. That's my theory. Because Sonam, like, I just told Sonam one day, like, basic producer stuff, and she, like, did a whole awesome producer broadcast that had stuff going on in it that I didn't even know how to do. That was one problem. And then the voice wanted matching. Yeah, it wasn't matching. I think, yeah. Oh my God, yes. I had that same problem in the beginning. I never have that problem anymore. If you do have that, now I don't think that's really a problem as much anymore. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, if you can't, just let me know. If you can't get it to work, just message me on Twitter and we'll figure it out. You can resize and file settings depending on the size of your monitor. Yeah. Oh, Byler Tartan. I like your name. Wait, isn't it supposed to be? Oh, I thought it was a Fight Club reference, but that would be Byler Turden. Settings, people. Yeah, but the settings, like, I don't really need to change my settings to make this work anymore. I used to have to, so I'm going to open this up one more time. So settings, audio. No, it wasn't this. Output, audio. No, it wasn't that. Video. Crap. I don't remember what it was. Let me not click. Actually, I don't think you'll even see my stream key now. What was it? Huh. There was, oh, I think it was, no, it was something. There was something where I could put in some kind of like audio delay to match it up. I used to do that, but I don't have to do that anymore. And I've completely reinstalled OBS and done it all from scratch and not needed to do that. Yeah, like Chris is saying, you don't, once they're good, you don't have to change them anymore. But I have completely redone my computer and switched to new computers like 3+ times since I started scoping. And it's like I can set up OBS on any computer for any person in like less than a half hour for sure. So I think it is a matter of like old OBS settings or maybe new, I don't know if it was old OBS or old Periscope, but something was a little weird back then. It seemed like it was a little harder, but now it seems a lot easier. So improvements all around. Thanks to Ruane Football. Always download the OBS updates. Yep. I do. Ooh. And the Periscope updates. Yeah. Pickles. Yeah, so try it and then tell me. Tell me if it doesn't work. If it works, I'll know because I'll see you broadcasting. Namaste. OBS equals new Star Wars robot. Great. Does Ruane work for Periscope? I don't know. I don't think I know that guy. I don't know anything. I let him speak for himself. Cheers. I like how we started out with namaste and then immediately went to cheers. What do they say in France? Chante. Chante. You want to do your weekly shows on OBS? Pickles? I think that's a great idea. I really do. Thanks for the super hearts, Bindi. Good morning. Tattoo show and talent show. Hell yes. Pickles, seriously? Give me a run for my money. I know you have what it takes to just be like, psh, 13 million super hearts, psh, chump change, boom. Flash has what, 32 million? Psh, chump change, 50 million, boom. Pickles will be the first one to do it. You work at Telescope. Do people ever call it that? Like, what is this thing called? Telescope? You have no tattoos and no talent? Follow Yo Pickles. She will teach you how to have talent and tattoos. Isn't Periscope like a liberal app? Not in my experience, Warren. I see Mike Cernovich and Scott Adams both have, and even, what's his name there with the annoying voice? You're on your 6th season, just need to figure it out. You got it. You totally got it. I know you got it. They get a lot of views and a lot of following. And what's the, oh, Alex Jones. He gets tons. So I don't think it's like liberally leaning in any way. I don't know if it's conservative leaning either. I don't really follow a lot of, I don't actually follow most of those people that I just listed, but I've noticed that they get lots of views. So I think that the idea that it's a liberal leaning app is a farce. Fem Yoga, wish could be on your team. Follow me and you'll be on my team. Who took the pickles from the pickle jar? Yo, Pickles took the pickles from the pickle jar. I actually know your name, Pickles. I don't know if I can say it, though. You said it on your scope the other day. I don't know if it's intentional, so I don't want to say it unless I'm allowed to. Is it like common knowledge everyone calls you that, or just stick with Pickles? Mm-hmm. Chris, how are you so quick with this? You're a wordsmith. I can't even think of a way to rhyme that. Let's say Chris, the wordsmith. No one calls you that. Pickles. Okay, Pickles, yes. I was like, I think she just said her name the other day, and I was like, I don't think I should say it, though. I haven't. I haven't said it to anyone. It was just like a thing where I was like, did she say her name? I am. Good. Yams are delicious. Are yams any different than sweet potatoes? Hey, look, we finally had an open bot. Or not bot, an open troll. So one person in this whole broadcast, and thank you, Sonam, and 1,562 viewers and 56 minutes, we blocked one open troll. Because someone said that, they're like, how do you make money on here? There's so many creepers that ask you to open. I'm like, there's not really that many. Like, you know, if 1 out of every 1,562 people ask me to open, I think I'm okay. Chocolate covered pickles. Actually, would that be good? Open laptop, yes. We already made that joke. Chris, the wordsmith. How did I block that quick? There's actually a delay, Dirk. So there's like a 10-second delay, 5 to 10-second delay between what I'm doing and saying and when you actually hear me and see me do and say it. So I usually see the comments before you. Hey, Amy, how's it going? Amy in the house. I love how all the women come out when I talk about making money on Periscope. It's like, yes, this is what we want. I want to figure out Pickleth. I want to figure out what do the women like, because the women are the ones I want to connect with the most. Love the men, don't get me wrong, but I especially love the women. Why open? Like, wouldn't they say show? I think it's a Turkish translation problem, like Arabic or Turkish. It translates into like open in our language, the way that they say it. Can you show me the source and scenes? Oh, yeah, take a screenshot. All right, here, let me scroll to the bottom and then I'll go up like just enough so you can see all of them. All right, and now I renamed a lot of these. So like it's not called green screen pick, it's just a window capture. Most of them are, all the men are like, I also love the women. Well, good. All right, so I'm gonna wait to see your screenshot and then I'll scroll up to the next. You thought I was some kind of Periscope wizard? I am. No, yeah, I literally don't use any scenes, Pickles. I know most people use scenes, but I don't use any. And I haven't needed to, so I've been up. You know what I do sometimes? I do studio mode. So I will change something over here, and then I'll transition it live. That's what I do for my split screens. So before I go live on split screen, I actually get like, here, let me just quickly close this out. It looks so complicated. It's not, Sadie, I promise. It's really not. I have myself like this in the beginning of my split screen, but before I actually go live, I do, you technically don't need scenes, exactly. I do studio mode, and then so my normal self is just over here, and then over here I set up everything for the split screen. So I get them all cropped in, I put their name on the bottom and my name, and I get rid of the stuff on the side, I get rid of the heart race and everything. It's not complicated, I promise. It just looks really crazy when you use display capture because it's like 10 pictures inside the picture. And then when I do that really dramatic countdown where I'm like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I click transition and I unmute them, and that's it. I promise it's not that complicated. Okay. So there are the sources. All right. I'll give you 5 more seconds to take that screenshot if you want it. Happy New Year! It's coming up soon, isn't it? All right, and then I'll go up to just above the text. Oh my god, you guys can't see what I'm showing you. Oh my god, I'm such a crackerjack. All right, try that again. 5. She's like, I see nothing. Yeah, because I'm an idiot. 3. Okay, you took it. And then I'll go up just above the text. Okay. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Sadie took a screenshot. Good, good, good. Pickles. Are you good, Pickles? I think Pickles. I assume she's good. I don't know. Eggbot's not alerting me, but I think she probably took it. I don't know. Happy Y2K! Good. Okay. And then the top. And that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So that's about it. I think you guys are all good now. If you need me to put it back up, just say so. Don't hesitate to ask. And if you look at that, they're very repetitive. They're almost all either window captures, text, or color. So this blue block, that's a color block. I also have another color block that I use for my guests when I do split screen. This white color block down along the bottom so that I can put my name on the one side and then my guest name on the other side. And then I just hide them. Like I don't delete them and add them back later and redo it every time. I just hide them. And I label them at guest, at Fem Yoga Taylor, and then color source. I didn't change the name of. Repetition make big muscles. Exactly. This watermark right here, I didn't have, like most of this stuff, all you really need to know is how to get your webcam linked in by hitting video capture device and then make sure that works. And then maybe you want to try the heart race from egg drop. Maybe you want to put a list of your sponsors here, your top super harders, or whatever you want to promote. Maybe you want to do promotion of something that you're selling. You want to put like a link, or your sponsors. If you have corporate sponsors, you might want to put images of their products with links here on the side or something. You can always do like full-on YouTube videos if you want to promote something, or if you even made a nice high-quality produced video, you can play that right in your scope. So producer makes your broadcast really can go to the next level. Like when you guys are like, oh, look this up. Oh, like for example, you guys told me to look this thing up and I still didn't look it up yet. Valiant Thor, the stranger at the Pentagon. A visitor from Venus who worked at the Pentagon for 3 years. Oh, God. All right. Well, I'm not going to show this to you guys. Well, here, I'll just show you the results on Google so you can see what I'm talking about is how I can show you. Nope, that's the wrong browser. I'm switching what window I'm linked to, and quick as that, I'm able to switch it over. So I just looked up Valiant Thor because someone told me to, and then what I could do is go in here and open things up and look with you guys. But it's alien conspiracy theories, so I'll probably look at that separately and see if I think it's worth bringing up on my channel. However, you can bring up a lot of things on here, like the definition of different words or photos, like when sometimes there's differences of language, like British people, they call trucks, like Big Mac trucks, they call them lorries. And I'm like, what is a lorry? And they're like, I don't know, it's like a lorry. Like, what's another word for it's like a truck? I'm like, what kind of truck? And then I just Googled it, lorry, and I pulled it up on the screen. I showed everyone. So I should learn how to braid hair. I can braid hair. I can braid my hair. I can braid other people's hair probably too, but why would I do that? I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was absolutely aliens. Hey, Asif. Yes, lorry. Okay. I'm going to drink my beer. Sonam, are you going live after this? I'm almost done. Fem Yoga truck. Fem Yoga lorry. Thank you, Asif. Flower hearts coming at you. Look how short this pinky is. There we go. That's better. It's a better heart. I don't know. I gotta work on my heart hands. I don't know. Boom. Sunkissed for the win. And thank you. You're going on in a bit. All right, everyone follow Sonam 108. And thank you to Dan, Bindi, Asif, Endel, David, Asif again, Dirk for the super hearts. Asif, help me. Shazad wants your help, Asif. I'm one smart girl. Thank you, Warren. Appreciate it. Real, recognize real. All right, are we good here? Any other questions? Everyone's following Sonam, right? We're all going to go hang out with her after this? What does the at someone mean on here? It will show up. So if someone ats you, if someone wouldn't mind just tagging Dirk Diggler and saying something to him, you'll see there's like an arrow. Wait, for you guys to be this way. So there's like an arrow that will come in front of the comment to make it, bring it to your attention more that someone tagged you in that comment. So if you grab the comment, click reply, it will automatically put their name in for you. And that way it shows them that you're talking to them directly. So if there's a lot of comments, you'll see that arrow this way. Wait, no, this way? Yeah, this way. And then you'll be like, boom, who's talking to me? It's a reply. There we go. Asif says, I don't want to help this guy. Who is this guy? Oh, did anyone tag Dirk Diggler? At follow me. No, Shazad, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong like I'm doing it wrong in this one picture that I have. Let's see if I can find it. This will be the last part of this broadcast. You learned so much. Thank you, Sunkiss. Well, crap. All right, what do I have here? Where did I put it? On my desktop. And it's called Pics to Put on Site. You're doing it wrong. Here it is. Don't follow me. That's a good strategy. I do have to say. All right, image, browse, desktop. Open. I'm opening. Oh, and I have to pee, so we're gonna do this soon. Okay, and we're gonna make that fit to the screen. I'm gonna hide behind it. Okay, ready? This is me now. Bye. Whee! So you notice why I'm doing it wrong in this picture? What am I doing wrong in this picture? Open browser. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? My sticker being upside down. Yep. Upside down and backwards. Totally. Oh god, that cracks me up. And state your complaints. Having on a Periscope hat? No, that's not it. It's backwards. Yeah, backwards and upside down. Fashion suicide. Oh, you didn't like my socks? Those are Periscope socks. What are you talking about? Wait, other way. This way. Periscope socks, Periscope stickers, Periscope hat, Periscope patch. The patch is upside down and backwards. Do not put it on your clothes like that. Good stuff. Very good stuff. And on that note, I will remind you that you are worthy of being loved and feeling comfortable in your own skin. Follow Sonam so we can go hang out with her right after this. Check out my website, femyoga.com. Thank you for the hearts and the super hearts, the invites, the follows, the shares, following me on all my other accounts like Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Sonam's wearing her socks right now. More Periscope swag than the actual employees of Periscope. Much love. You spent $350 on Amazon. Oh, well, Sonam, that giveaway that I did the other day was $650 in giveaways alone, and then I paid out another $65 to my guest, so $715 that I paid in one day. So you're fine. We're gonna get through this. That's what it takes. It takes money to make money. Gotta risk it to get the biscuit. This has been a moment in time with Taylor. See you in a little while in Sonam Scope, but if not, I'll see you back tomorrow on my broadcast for 3 more hours of content. Positivity to help you reach your health, wealth, and relationship goals. I love you too, Bindi. Sonam's right there. Sonam 108. It's all for Periscope. Exactly. You identify as an Apache helicopter. Awesome. Hey, Harry. Bye, Harry. Hey, Harry, guess what? It's No Shave November.